oldest son asked me to make him a side table. He has enough of furniture in his room, but he wanted a little table that he could use right by his bed so he can put his alarm clock on, as well as his nightlight. So I had this little side table. It's a tray, serving tray table. I like it because it's foldable and it's easy to store it and put it away if you don't want to use it, or move it from one room to another, or even take it outside. He does like to read a lot outside, so he can use it wherever he wants to use it. I want to say I bought it for under maybe $5 at our local thrift store. It's pretty old, it's all scratched up, but it really doesn't matter. I just had to clean it up real good. There's still some marks from markers, but it's all going to be covered. So I just cleaned it up and wiped it down real well. And I'm going to use this chalk paint, silver lining. I just want to use it up, and I believe I have enough to cover this table, so I'm going to paint it underneath and top, so kind of inside and out. Give it a couple of coats, and then our oldest been playing this Fortnite game, and that's what he wanted his table to be. So I printed off a lot of different images of characters from that game, and that's what I'm gonna decoupage on the top of this table. So I kind of cut them out and made them different sizes, so I'm gonna put it make it like a fun collage. So after the paint is dry, I'm gonna use this Mod Podge, and this one is hard coat. It says it's a hard finish for furniture, so that's the one I'm gonna go with. And you can use it homemade Mod Podge or varnish or any kind of sealer that you like. I do use varnish a lot too, and I've used homemade Mod Podge as well, but not today. So I'm gonna use that to decoupage the images to the top of the table, as well as to seal them. So I will show. I'm gonna show step by step on how I'm gonna turn this old table into some fun for one of our kids. This is what it looked like after one layer of paint. Had to get a little brush just to get into some spaces that I couldn't with a bigger brush, and applied another and a final layer of paint. Looks pretty good after 2 coats of chalk paint. I'm starting to Mod Podge my images, or decoupage them over the table. Normally I would try to do a very good job to make sure there are no bubbles underneath or no wrinkles. It's really flat, so it kind of looks like it's drawn and not glued, but not this time. This table is kind of old, and just the sides of it, they have a little few scratches here and there. It's kind of a little bit bit up, so I decided to go with it, and I didn't care about the bubbles or wrinkles this time. I actually did make sure I had a few here and there, because I'm going to use my sander when this all dries. I'm going to use my sander and sand over it kind of lightly, so I don't really destroy all the images, but I do want to give it this worn old look. I don't really want those edges of all those images overlapping each other to be that that neat and that sharp and perfect. So I'm gonna give it a little more of a worn look. As you can see, I am overlapping the edge of the table, just because, again, when it dries, I'm just gonna sand it off, all that excess paper. That's when you get a real nice straight even line. So I'm not gonna try to cut it and make sure it's it matches, it all matches, and the edge is all neat and perfect. I'm gonna worry about it later. Time to distress the table. This is what I was talking about earlier, saying that I'm gonna go ahead and overlap the edge of the table, decoupaging all these images, because when I have my sander, and it can be easily removed, and it leaves it a very nice clean edge, even edge. I'm going to give it just a layer of this hard finish Mod Podge, and then I'm again going to lightly sand it down just to make sure that this surface is very nice and smooth and even. I might give it a little bit more of a distressing on the right hand side, just because it seems like the right corner is just too bright and clean and not matching the left one real well. So just a little more of distressing there, and then I'm probably gonna put a final coat of polyacrylic. That one is kind of a heavy duty one.